Okay, and we are back to the level 3 UIM Adventure. Welcome to episode 31. So, the first thing I want to do this episode is start off with a quick farm run and have some dead herbs, apparently. Fun. So, as you guys probably know, I almost always skip these randoms. But I saw it pop up today and I thought, you know what, today I'm actually going to do this random and maybe we can get a piece of the beekeeper outfit. There once was a time where this random was so much worse than it is now. But anyway, there we go, completed. Do we get ourselves a piece of the outfit, yes or no? Or does he just give us some flax? Oh, we got the beekeeper legs. Okay, so it was worth doing. I can go ahead and shove this into the house. Okay, so we finished the farm run. We are going to go ahead and head into the house, and we're going to store these beekeeper legs with the rest of our items. And that is another random event item completed. I should do the beekeeper more often, that way I can actually complete the entire set. Knowing me, I'll probably end up dismissing it anyway, but there are 4 more items from the beekeeper set to get, and the mime. So, we got ourselves medium casket number 6. I did actually get this in Piscarius, but I had to quickly teleport back because I was juggling clues and I'd left one here. But if we open up medium casket number 7, I think I said 6. Anyway, medium casket number 7, what do we get? A master clue. I mean, I can give it an attempt. Okay, let's see what this master clue holds. We can go and try it, but it's very unlikely I'll be able to do this. Okay, so what does Sherlock want from this one? Let's have a look. You see, now this is annoying, because this is one that I could actually do. Had I actually obtained the runecrafting level to do it, which you guys have been telling me to do for a while, so maybe I should have done it. Nonetheless, the next step would have been something that I couldn't do anyway, so we're just going to be dropping this, because I'm not going to go and grind out a whole bunch of runecrafting levels just to get that done. We will be getting 77 runecrafting eventually, but right now, not really feeling it. So, unfortunately, we have hit our first medium that we have not been able to complete. Even while juggling 2 of them, I had one earlier and I had to drop it because it wanted me to wear adamant armor, and this one wants me to wear a mithril scimitar. So, this one has to go, and we're going to try and get ourselves another medium clue from Puro. So this is the very next clue, and we're going to have to drop this one as well. It's pretty unfortunate, and due to this, I think I'm going to stop with the medium clues for now. I think I've only done like 2 this episode, and I apologise, but it gets a little bit frustrating when you spend multiple hours getting the 2 clues, and then you can't complete them. That's just the way it is with mediums, but I did say I'd attempt them, so I will be attempting them when I feel like it. But anyway, that is enough for medium clues right now. We are going to probably head back to Fossil Island and work on grinding out some more herbivore. And we're back to harvest some more of the little weed pig. Catching me a little bit off guard, but there is 85 hunter. Whoopsie, there is another hunter level. Level 86 hunter. Keeping up with this grind, and not doing actually too bad this hour, about 70k an hour. Normally I drop down to like 40k because my attention span is dreadful. But we're doing pretty good, and we're going to just keep grinding out as much hunter as we can get done in this episode. So, we did just get ourselves 87 hunter, and unfortunately, this rude animal crab got in my way and didn't let me get it on recording. But we are 87 hunter, apologies. Probably would be the last level we get during this episode, but I am going to grind out a whole bunch more XP and work towards the next level, and then we'll move on to probably doing some more medium clues and other stuff like that. Okay, so we have been doing herbivore for the last couple of days, and we've made it all the way to 87, as you should have seen in the previous clip, but we are going to attempt to finish off this run. I thought that was where I was going to finish off there. We're going to attempt to finish off this run, and then probably move on to doing some more medium clues. I want to attempt a couple more in this episode, because I think I only did 2 at the beginning of the episode, and I want to do a couple more than that. They do get quite frustrating, though, unfortunately, when I have to drop them, and they spend hours doing like the 1 or 2 clues and basically get no content for it. It's really time consuming, and it's quite annoying, but we should be able to finish up this herbivore run right now if we kick this mount here and get ourselves herbivore number 1000. And there we go, we've done 1000 herbivores on this account. I'm going to go ahead and note up all these herbs, and then we're going to head over to Edgeville, add them all to the looting bag, and we'll add up what we've got in total. Before we head over to Edgeville though, I'm going to quickly check the health of this teak tree, as it's fully grown, and let's get ourselves another chunk of farming XP. Alrighty, here we are at Edgeville. We're going to run up to the ditch as per usual. We're going to stack all of these into the looting bag, and we can finally see how many herbs we currently have. It's probably not going to be that many. I've noticed that Herbivore doesn't actually give as many herbs as I originally thought that it would. So unfortunately this isn't going to give us that many herbal levels once we have finished 99 Hunter. But it will give us a good start to the herbs that I'm going to do in the future, which I'll probably do through farming. Not entirely sure on that yet, but let's have a look in the looting bag. This is what we currently have. Decent amount of herbs, decent amount of herbal XP just waiting there to be used. We will be using that once we have done 99 Hunter. But we are going to head over and try and find ourselves a crop circle so we can do some more medium clue scrolls. Okay, so we've got our crop circle. It is by the Champions Guild. Let's get in here and hunt down these stupid little idiots around a maze field. Okay, so finally managed to get ourselves the first medium casket of this small grind. So this should be medium casket number 8. What do we get? Meh. One interesting thing to put into this. You guys would have seen the inventory. I still had some eclectic implings on me. Now, fortunately, I managed to get another clue from them, and I still had a clue left over from the previous one, so I don't actually have to go hunt any more eclectic implings to attempt this next medium clue, which is amazing because that is the part that takes the longest, honestly. And there is medium casket number 9 completed. We did have to drop the other clue scroll, unfortunately, because it wanted me to go to miscellanea, which obviously I can't do. Thankfully though, we did manage to get the casket, so let's open this up. I'm going to ask in the CC how much they think it's worth before we do. Right, so we've got a couple of guesses. We're going to open up the casket and we get nothing. So unfortunately we attempted to do clue scroll number 10, but we hit this clue. And this is actually on Crandor, the isle you have to go to during Dragon Slayer, which I couldn't really get to. I don't even think that I can possibly do it, even in theory, but even if I could, I'd have to kill multiple things. I'd have to get Melzar's map, I'd have to do a whole chunk of Dragon Slayer just to do one step of a clue, which I'm not going to do. So we are going to drop that clue, and we are going to finish up with medium clues for the day and for the episode. I started collecting adamantite ore because we actually have some in here anyway, and they drop 10 at a time, fairly uncommonly, but as I'm doing loads of medium clues anyway, I feel like I should just collect them regardless. We are now going to go and use up some more of our seeds and get some farming done. Okay, so we just finished off that farm run. It was a really nice one actually. No patches died. Amazing. First time I've ever done that. We need to go and quickly pick the spines off the cactus because I nearly forgot to do that. And I think what I'm going to work on for most of the rest of this video, if not all of it, is actually going and re-attempting some gnome restaurant. Now, if you guys remember when I last did this, I said that I'd probably wait until I had the Slayer ring so that I could easily access the gnome stronghold. Well, now we do. So it is very easy for me to get back to the gnome stronghold when I need another delivery task. So we're probably going to be working on some of that. Let's note up these cactus spines. We are now at 32 spines. I think I need 500 in total so that I can protect all my U seeds. So it's going to take a little while, but we do have loads of seeds left to use. If we go in here, you can see plenty of herb seeds left to get through before we even can start the use anyway. So yeah, pretty much I'm going to go and bag these up in Edgeville, and then we will get on to doing some gnome restaurant again. Back at the ditch once again. Let's bag up these herbs. Okie dokie, we are back in the Grand Tree. Let's go ahead and see what task we can get for ourselves. If we choose Get Job Hard, King Bolren wants a Fruit Blast. That is actually nice and easy because that is just near the monastery, the Tree Gnome Village. Just going to go ahead and make the Fruit Blast and we'll go and deliver it to him. Easy as pie delivery. Let's hand this into King Bolren. Do we get anything nice as a tip? What do we get? Some Runite Bolts. Incredibly unuseful. Okay, assignment number 2 of the episode. What do we get? Penwy. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that I can't actually deliver to, but I'm just going to quickly check. Nope, I was wrong. I can deliver to this guy, but it is a little bit annoying. I just realised if I'd have clicked to continue, he would have just told me this anyway, so that's just my own fault for not checking. I'm still going to go for it. I'm going to grab myself some food before I do though, so I'm going to head down to Ardy, we'll grab some cakes, grab an anti-poison, and try and head over there without dying. This place is absolutely lethal to a level 3. I was on 350 and I just had to hop because somebody had let a Broodoo victim loose and he nearly killed me. I wasn't even paying too much attention, and then I log in and I'm getting bombarded by spiders. I know there are tribesmen down here that can poison me with the one-shot poison. It's just... it's so risky as a level 3 on here. And it's actually so, like, not worth it to come and do this delivery task. But I'm going to be doing it anyway. And I actually completely just realised I never actually made the food. So, I'm an absolute melon. We're going to go back to the Gnome Stronghold. We're going to make the food and probably not make it back in time. So we are actually trying to attempt this again, now that I actually have the item that I need. We've got 2 minutes to deliver it though, so I'm not seeing this as very likely to happen, but I'm going to do my best to try and get to him. Unfortunately, this is my own fault, really. I'm just a massive idiot and just left the Gnome Stronghold, I guess, without even making the item. And that is just my own bad doing. But I'm going to try and get down there as fast as I can, and you guys will see whether I make it or not. And of course, I did not make it in time. I am completely useless, and I even fell in, so that is even worse. Let's try not to die to these guys right here. Well, we're going to go back and hopefully succeed in this next one, because, again, hopefully, I'll remember to actually make the thing that I need to deliver. Okay, so which item is it that I actually am going to be making this time? A fruit batter. Shouldn't be too hard. Except Garkor is on Crash Island, and I just realised I can't deliver to him. So we're going to have to re-roll this one. Unfortunate, but that is just the way it is being a level 3, so I'm going to have to cancel that one. And we'll just do an easy job while we're waiting. Rometti wants a vegetable batter. And he is in the Grand Tree, so we're just going to get a vegetable batter for him and deliver this one. Just randomly wanted to put this clip in, because I'm a very pedantic person who notices things. They spelled tomatoes wrong. When tomatoes are plural, it has an E. I don't know why I found that so interesting that I wanted to make a video clip on it, but yeah, that's not how you spell tomatoes. Or tomatoes, if you're American. A nice, easy task, as it was suggested. But what do we get from this? Probably nothing decent. And any tip? Okay. Do you not even get a tip for the easy ones? I have no idea, but... oh, no, you gave me some coins. Okay, I stand corrected. We're going to go get ourselves a hard task now, as the cooldown should be up from skipping the Garkor one, and hopefully we can actually do this one. And remember to actually make the product. So, what is our task? Captain Ninto. We can't do this one either, unfortunately. You guys might have seen it the last time I did Gnome Restaurant. Even though I can talk to this guy, he won't actually talk to me. He doesn't let me deliver it to him, which is really annoying. Scratch that, I just looked it up. This is the guy underneath White Wolf Mountain, not on top of it. The one on top of it I can't deliver to, but the one underneath I can. So we'll be going basically in the underwater tunnel of White Wolf Mountain that you unlock during fishing contest, and we'll be delivering to him. Much easier delivery. Where is the guy we need to deliver to? He's around here somewhere. Should be... if I'm completely blind. What? Oh, there he is. Okay, we hand this in. Do we get anything nice as the tip? We get 10 sapphires. Not bad. Next task is Uncle Whip. That's a nice easy one as well. Another easy delivery. Where is that elusive Git? There he is. This guy I think can give me some decent stuff. I'm not sure, but we'll see what the tip is. Diamond. And there I am saying nice stuff. So I'm going to be doing a few more hard tasks, and I'm pretty much just going to show clips of the rewards slash tips, whatever they give. But we'll get this last one now, and then I'll give you a nice little montage of that. We get ourselves the token or something, but I don't care about this. So let's get ourselves a hard delivery. A Wizard Blizzard for Captain Ninto. Cheeky little Ninto delivery. What do we get from you? Some toe flags. Next delivery is to the guy whose name was made by headbutting the keyboard. Let's see what he gives me. Anything nice? A gnome ball. Thanks, man. Really needed that. Klemfoodle delivery. Which apparently is another one that we can't do. So I've just made it the whole way here for nothing. Can I use it on him? Does that help? Does that work? No? This is the guy that I have to deliver to, and they just don't let me because of the quest. I really do think that this is something that should be changed, because it doesn't make sense why I can't deliver it to him just because I'm not allowed to use the gliders. That is basically the only reason why I'm not allowed to deliver it to him, and I think that's ridiculous. But yeah. So on that note, I think I'm actually going to stop with Gnome Restaurant for this episode. We didn't manage to get ourselves any more uniques, which is unfortunate. I was really hoping that I could try and get the scarf or the goggles in this grind, but we will come back and try again at some point. I just don't want to keep grinding on with the same thing in this video. But with all that done, guys, I think I'm going to end off this episode here so that in the next episode I can really grind down some herbivore. I want to go and get that crack in. I want to basically get 99 Hunter, maybe not at next episode, but probably the episode after that. Hopefully, I'm going to give it my best shot, try and get as many hours in as I can, so that we can get 99 Hunter on this account and start whittling out the looting bag, and that is the main goal. But, as always guys, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see some more content. With all that said though guys, I will see you again next week for another episode.